Yeah, the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board says verify UTM result claims before awarding scholarship. To avoid fake results claims, seek clarification from Jamb would prevent fraudulent claim of excellence. The Jamb registrar made this particular reference to the case of Misoma Ejikeme of an other candidate that happened in 2023-2024 admission year. The Jamb registrar also warned that 2024-2025 highest scorer is 367 and it was achieved by Alayonde David, a student of Zoma College, Kaduna, which is a male. Jamb registrar also prescribed the irregular admissions. Jamb says all application of admissions to first degree, national diploma, national innovations diploma, and national certificates in education with full-time, part-time, distance learning, outreach, sandwich, etc. must proceed only by Jamb. Jamb says any tertiary institution in Nigeria must proceed admission through Jamb. The sales of admission from through any corner, through any school, or through any institution is prohibited by Jamb. So what the Jamb is saying in essence is that you want to enter university, polytechnic, college of education, or innovation college, you must possess Jamb form. After possessing Jamb form, you must write Jamb and have a scores. Jamb and institutions will determine cutoff mark. So in essence, I think for now, it's only School of Nursing in Nigeria that is not in this category of Jamb prescriptions. I think it's only School of Nursing and some College of Health Technology schools is not part because they are not listed among the schools Jamb will also be controlling. Now again, Jamb says no institution should advertise or sell forms for admission into any of their programs. OND, HND, BSc, PGD, or any name is called. So no school should sell admission form and they should not advertise for admission except Jamb. So that's what Jamb just said. Jamb said institutions should advise candidates to apply through them, which is through Jamb, not through the school. That is another one now. Duplication of application form is not allowed. What they say in essence that Jamb sells forms, school sells forms, it is not allowed. The only one form a ward will buy to get admission to any tertiary institution in Nigeria. But School of Nursing, like I said earlier, School of Nursing and College of Health Technology, College of Health Science is not included here for now. That's for now. I don't know, maybe later those will be included. So any other schools will not, any other school aside this will be controlled by Jamb. I didn't forget to introduce myself. My name is Abifab. I'm the regular host on Trending Issue on Education, rightly from EATV Africa Studio, Lagos. Now, Jamb said the three regulatory agencies, the NUC, that's the Nigerian University Commission, National Board for Technical Education, and National Council of College of Education, we ensure that tertiary institution comply to the directive. So if NUC is controlling the university, there's no big deal about that. And National Board for Technical Education for innovation, for polytechnic and monotechnics. So they are there. And also NCCE, that's National Council of College of Education. We control who normally, as usual, control the College of Education. So they said there is no sales of form. So they work together, they're in collaboration. So Jamb also went further, said the duration of all non-part-time, non-full-time must be maintained. That means if you go through Jamb, issue of writing OND for 3 years, OND for 4 years, it is not. OND is 2 years. Degree program minimum is 4 years. We have degree program for Faculty of Engineering, Law, and others that are 5 years, and maybe architects are 5 years, excluding NYC year. So that is what Jamb is saying. He said they must all maintain the duration, except if a child has a carryover or and a student have a carryover or fail any courses. So the approved program is 2 years for ND and for National Innovation Diploma and for first degree, which is 4 years. This is minimum. That's what Jamb said. So also Jamb 2024 Jamb details. They said total registered candidate for 2024 Jamb is 1,989,668. I'll repeat it again. The total registered candidates for 2024 Jamb is 1,989,668. Total release results, Jamb results, total release said is 1,842,464. That means some results were withheld for more investigation from Jamb. Some results were withheld. So total candidate absent, because there are some candidates who were absent for the exam. For one reason or the other, maybe they didn't show up at the exam center, or they show up at the same center and they actually maybe came late to the exam center. Like Jamb says, 30 minutes into the exam, Jamb candidate will not be allowed to go into the exam hall. So maybe this 80,810 fall into that category. That's what Jamb says. That's the breakdown Jamb gave us for 2024 Jamb. Another one again is that total result under investigation. Some results are under investigation, maybe for theft, double registration, or there is a suspect, like suspicion admission or suspicion registration. Let me use suspicion registration, not admission this time around. It says 64,624. That's it. Then we want to look into the performance of 2024 Jamb. Performance of 2024 Jamb. Jamb says 300, those students who scored 300 and above, said 8,401 students scored 300 above. 300 scores in the Jamb, the 2024 Jamb and above. That is 0.4%. That's a poor one. It's a poor one. Just 0.4% scores above 300. Now they say 200 and above, 439,974. 439,974 scores above 200, which is 24%. That's still a low mark. 24% of the total calculation of students that apply for 2024 Jamb. That's still a poor one. Then those who score 199 below, 199 and below, which is 1,402,490. I'll repeat myself. Those who scored 199 below, 1,402,490 candidates score 199 below, which is 76% on the high side. Seriously, on the high side. That means the total number of students who wrote Jamb 2024, those who score below 199, that will score below 200. I would say 200 because 199 and 200 is there's a difference of just 1 mark. 76%. That's not a good one, but the Jamb Register said it's one of the best results in the last few years. So well, the analysis that statistics says is one of the best results compared to 2023 or 2022. It says it's one of the best. Then 2024 Jamb, we have male candidate. We have 982,393. I'll repeat myself again. The male candidate that wrote 2024 Jamb, we have 982,393. 49.4% of the total number of candidates that wrote 2024 Jamb are male. The female candidate is 1,007,275. I will repeat myself. The female candidate for 2024 Jamb, there are more. In fact, there are more. We have already agreed that we have more of the female students in school than the male. We have more of the female in school than the male. Comparison in terms of sex, they said female candidates 1,007,275 candidates, which means 50.6% are female that wrote 2024 Jamb. While our daughters are doing well, our girls are doing well. Even in fact, in the whole level result which we had last year, before this coming week that is happening now, and the NECO, the girls are really doing well. The best ever result came from a girl in WAEC, and the West African Examination Council, which is the WAEC. I think a girl from Ghana, also happened to be the best, and also the Nigerian student, also a female, also was the best, not a male. So our guests are doing well. So kudos to our guests. But now we want to go to the reasons why the Jamb Register said there's some candidate that score over 300 that might not be admitted into school, that might not got admission into tertiary institution, might not get admission to universities, and there are reasons. When saying that, every Nigerian said, how would someone score 300 and will not be admitted? Yes, so many reasons we can cause that, why a child or a candidate who score 300 can lose admission. I want to take the one after the other, as the Jamb register have said, and which the in-house analysis on education has also said. And as you have known, here in Air TV, what we do is we major on education, Nigerian First Internet Radio and Web TV on education. Our specialization is on education. So our in-house analysis, our educationalists have sat and asked, and also went out to make some inquiries from parents, for students, and we also find out that what the Jamb register says was true. To give the reason why some candidates who score 300 might not get admission into, will not secure admission into tertiary institution, and it's an abstinence from post-UTME screening. Yes, there are some candidates who might not even show up for post-UTME. It is believed that some candidates might not show up for post-UTME because some of them did not even find out the institution they picked for the Jamb, their first choice, the university they pick, what is the criteria or what is the mode of operandi to get admission. Some of them thought since they have scored Jamb, they don't even need post-UTME again. Some of them thought like that way. So these are some of the reasons. The test is one of the most important examination that is being done by schools to testify or to know the candidate, to know how serious or how good the candidate is. Maybe the Jamb results might not be his or hers. So that's post-UTME is another avenue to test the candidate intelligence. So the school also organized post-UTME and different from school to school. Some is just screening, some they ask you to do online, some you can even be with your laptop in your house to do the screening. So it depends on how the schools went. And we say some candidates might miss, even if they score 300, even if they score 370, if you miss this, that means there's no admission. No school will admit a candidate with only Jamb result. There's in-house way of conducting post-UTME. There's in-house way of conducting post-UTME. It depends on institution. The other one is a mismatch of catchment areas. Yes, federal universities, I am so aware of that. Federal University, Federal Polytechnic, and Federal College of Education make use of catchment areas. Make use of catchment. I am also aware that the University of Lagos is situated in southwest. Also have some states that are catchment area to University of Lagos. So if you are not in that catchment area, even if you score above the cutoff, there is possibility that you might not get admission to that school. University of Ibadan, Obafemi Awolowo University, or University of Port Harcourt, or Usman Dan Fodio University, all these universities are federal universities. Federal University of Technology Akure, they are federal university, also works on catchment area. So if there is a problem issuing of this catchment area, there's possibility that candidate might miss admissions. Even some states, I also know some states, universities, state polytechnic and state college of education also run some catchment areas. They run some catchment areas. There are some schools who also believe that they run pre-degree or run diploma program. If you are a candidate of the pre-degree and you also write down, you have your O-level result, you have those things, I think this institution will prefer take you first, even if you have a good result, than a candidate who just wrote Jamb and these things and want to enter such university. These are the things that happen. Even state universities is also happening. It's also happening because it is true. They train the pre-degree, they train the diploma, and most of them also are into IDMB and what the other A-levels programs. So the universities run these programs and they still also write Jambs. So the university will also consider this as a part of their catchment area. Another one, number 3 one, is duplication of our application. So many students also fall into this trap. Why? I will use this opportunity to also advise schools to employ guardian and counselors for schools or teachers who are experienced in this admission stuff to guide SS2 and SS3 candidates who will be writing WAEC and writing Jamb. So majority of them might not even know the left from the right. So the issue of guardian and counselors comes up in these areas. Duplication of admission. Any admission seekers who engage in double application will be disqualified. Yes. Any admission seeker who is involved in double admission will be disqualified. Even if he or she scored 300 and above, even if he scored 320, 330 and is involved in double admission process, the candidate will be disqualified. What they are saying in essence is that you pick the first choice of a particular university, and after you are failed in that district, you did not go back to Jamb to change your institution. You went to another university to seek for admission. It's not possible. That's what they are saying. You also go back to Jamb and purchase a form of change of institution form, change of course form, for you to belong to that level, for you to belong to that stage. Otherwise, it's a duplication of admission, it's a duplication of admission. So such will not be entertained by Jamb, and that candidate will be disqualified immediately. Such candidate will be disqualified immediately for duplicating admission form. Then the number 4 one is wrong O-level subject combination. This is too common. As a school owner, as a proprietor of Abifa College, we have seen situation whereby we advise students who be basically science students, physics, chemistry, biology, maths and English. We see some of them will add CRS, government, to physics, chemistry. It is not done. You can't pick a subject from commercial class or art class and want to combine with science. It's not done. By the end of the day, when they write the exams, they will pass the hard, maybe fail physics, and think you can enter university with that. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Your your subject must be combined with what you want to study. Like you want to study medicine, the compulsory subject English, maths, biology, chemistry, and physics. Those are the 5 compulsory subjects at distinction, either A1 or B2. A1 or B2. If you really want to study medicine. For engineering, I also aware that University of Lagos also compulsory further mathematics for engineering students. Yes, some other universities also compulsory. So it is also advisable for students or candidates who seek admission to University of Lagos or some other universities to find out the requirement. Wrong O-level subject can make a student to be disqualified for exam. Very, very well. If you want to study engineering University of Lagos compulsory, please go and find out. You must write further maths and pass. You must write further maths, including in addition to your physics, chemistry. In fact, you might not even need biology for engineering. You might not need biology in such institution. If you have a biology, it's an added advantage to study engineering courses. In fact, architect, structural engineering, civil engineering, further maths, all engineering courses, further maths is compulsory. So for wrong subject combination, you cannot be admitted in that class, in that institution, even if you score 300. Even if you score 300, that is in this place of priority. So students also engage in this. So I want to beg the indulgence of school counselors to please guide our students, get our words right in subject combination. Very, very important. Very, very, very important, because these are the likely area of failure. These are likely areas of failure. Now I want to go on a short break. I will be right back. Thank you. I want to use this opportunity to you viewers, our viewers over there. Please subscribe to our channels, EATV Africa at EATV Africa at www.youtube.com/EATV Africa. Go there, watch our videos. We drop our videos every Friday, at least for now. Every Friday we go on trending issue on education, any happenings on education in this country and beyond. You see us live on every Friday. You watch our videos every Friday. Just click on the subscribe button and you get more information as we are dropping it. You are there with us. Now I was talking about the reason why some students who score above 300 might not get admission. Like I said, wrong subject combination. Wrong subject combination is number 4 on that list why students might miss admission. Like I was saying earlier, wrong combination. Science, you don't take science subject hard. But there was a time, yes, I remember, there was a time the Labi Kakitola University of Technology were admitting accountancy students, and they asked them to go and bring physics. So can you see now, somebody who is studying accountancy has to go and bring physics. But I think the NUC regulated that issue some years back, and the university also corrected that anomalies. That was corrected by the NUC. I think the Minister of Education also needs to look into this issue in Nigeria, where University of Technology will be running accountancy course. It does not make sense. I don't know if university, we have presently now the past administration, the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari established some specialized university. Like we have in Osun State, Federal University of Science or Medical Science. Now that is the University of Science and Medical and Earth Science. Now, if that university begins to run accountancy, it is an aberration for them to run accountancy in that institution. It's a University of Health Science, it's a University of Medical Science, it's a university that basically research on science. So that area, I think the federal government is working on that, and they should make it correct so that universities who specialize, we are not normal as usual normal universities, will not run a specialized course, running accountancy in University of Technology or running accountancy in the University of Health Science. It is not normal. I think the federal government needs to look into that. And I think somebody also make a complaint to us some time ago where Rivers State University of Science and Technology is running law course. And the person told me it has been there for over 20 years, and the AEC did not do anything about this. That is wrong. When University of Science and Technology is running a law course, it is not proper. It is not proper. So I want to use this opportunity to also beg our leaders who are into education in this country. A majority of them are also anchors, are also owners of private schools, private universities. They should look into this and talk to our government. Let's do it right and get it right. Now I want to talk about the last point here. I said where the point I was talking about, the reason why some candidates might not get admission even if they score 300. Low post-UME screening. Yes, low post-UME screening. You can score 300, but the issue still remains, this low post-UME screening will make me to even give some instance. So universities, you score 300 or 320, they said medicine or nursing cutoff is 270. Automatically, if you score 271, 272, you automatically qualify. Yes, but the issue still remains that how many candidates the school want to give admission. Assuming the school want to give 300 medical student admission, and they said the cutoff is 272 or 278 thereabout. Let's take 275 as an example. 275, and the School of Medical Science for MBBS, that is a medicine and surgery, and they want to take 300, and basically 3,000 candidates apply for medicine to study at that university. Let's take University of Lagos as an example now. And the cutoff is 275. And those students who score between 276 and 370 or 357, the highest scores, as 1,000 candidates. Out of the 3,000 that applied, others are below. Now, what will happen is the post-UME that the school will use to cut them off. So you will now find out that somebody who scored above even the cutoff mark could not be admitted. One is on the other. They will now go to the O-level screening, O-level results, check how many decisions you have, how many credits you have, and check also through their post-UTME how good you are to study medicine. So these are the areas where some students also try to, some students cannot be admitted to study medicine in such school. Also some universities. I want to take Osun State University also as an example. Osun State University will not do post-UTME. What they do is screening. The O-level result, they said A1 is 9 points, B2 is 8 points, B3 is 7 points. Like that, C4 is 6 points. So what they do in the whole post-UTME screening is A1, you have had 9 points. If you have B2, you have had 8 points. They will add it together, divided it by the total number of your subjects, multiplied by 100, add it to Jamb, and divided it again. I think I don't have the formula here, but that is what Osun State University does, and some other universities does this. They don't write post-UTME online exam or whatever. All they do is they ask to apply, submit your O-level results on the screening, post-UTME screening. That's what they do. They calculate your O-level results, calculate your Jamb, and divided it. So that will give them a point. So there are schools who does that. So if you fall into this category and you did not, your level result, you might even score 300 Jamb and you had only 6 credits, and somebody had in the 5 subjects or 6 subjects related to course, somebody had B2, A1. Believe me, that person that had B2, A1 will get admission before the person that had 6 credit and scored 300. So I want to use this opportunity also to thank you for being there for us here at TV Africa. Say thank you, always be with us. Like I said, go to our YouTube page, subscribe to our channels, so that every Friday when we come on here like this, you get latest news, the trending issue that is trending in education in Nigeria and above Nigeria and all around the world. We'll come back to give you. I remain your host, Fabuyi Abidemi Abifab. I remain Abifab. Thank you. Say bye for now.